the common advice that I hear people getting is, if you're passionate about something, drop everything and go after it.
Yeah.
It's a very common thing. For me, that's the most terrible advice I have gotten.
I think that's total BS.
It is the most terrible advice you can give anybody.
I agree.
The common advice that I hear people getting is, if you're passionate about something, drop everything and go after it.
Yeah.
It's a very common thing. For me, that's the most terrible advice I have gotten.
I think that's total BS.
It is the most terrible advice you can give anybody.
I agree.
I think I had a boss, I can't, like back in the day, he said a very interesting line to me. It shook me up. It actually threw me off my chair to absorb what he said. He said, I'm a very passionate person.
He told you?
He told me, Harish, I'm a very passionate person, but my passion is up for sale. If somebody pays me more, I will take that offer, be very passionate at that. You know, it's profound. It's important to understand. So, would you call him a non-passionate person? The point is, he's saying he's very passionate. So he's working in organization A, very passionate, is giving his entire life to sort of build it. And one day he's motivated by something else. Might be a higher designation, might be a different role, might be a higher salary, whatever that is. He's saying, I would take it. And from the day I take it, I'll be equally as passionate. So that line, which was said to me probably 10, 12 years ago, it had an impact on me. So what exactly are we saying as passion? And for me, at this point, I think I am passionate about things that I deeply care about, but things that I deeply care about change. That is what
they evolve with time.
Yeah, that's what I have understood. I mean, I don't even know if it is evolving. That's my problem. Sometimes it is also regressing. Okay.
Yeah.
Evolution is point B is better than point A, or it's a forward-looking, positive forward displacement. Regression is like a negative displacement. Some of the things that I feel passionately about right now can't be necessarily quantified as positive displacement. I suddenly started picking up this passion for old cars. I started buying them. That's because I have the money. I'm passionate about them. I was not passionate about them 10 years ago. That's because I knew I didn't have the money. And then, you know, you work and you make some money and you have the wherewithal. Suddenly you are like saying, oh, look. So is it like an evolution of my taste? Is it an evolution of my passion? I do not know. My general reaction to people is, if you're actually saying that you're passionate about just one thing, either you don't understand passion too well, or you're lying. If the first one is better, the second one is actually a lie. I get really scared of people that actually say, this is the only thing I'm passionate about. Like, you know, it is the same person that if I say, if you're passionate about it, I change every circumstance around that passion for you, but you still take it. Like, would you work for free? I don't want anybody to work for free. Or would you, or would you do it in a circumstance and environment that is so unconducive, but would you still do it? The cross section of people who would still say yes will keep becoming smaller and smaller. Because humanity is such a diverse phenomenon. You'll of course find one or two people who would just do it because they're passionate about it. But on an extrapolated plane, I think for me, passion or quantified with what is it that you need to do and what is it that you're doing that's making you feel passionately about it is important, rather than saying a loose sentence like, oh, I'm passionate about music. See, for me that means nothing. I think it's a meaningless sentence to say. Like, Harish, are you passionate about music? I don't know. Like, you know, I really don't know. Am I passionate about music? Like, for example,
I think it's also subjective, right? Like, this for everyone differs, and you're right, it changes with time.
No, bro, it's like this. So, Harish, how long do you practice every day? Sorry, never. Maybe once before my concert. But you're such a passionate musician, don't you feel the urge to practice every day? I said, no, I just like Netflix. Does it make me less of a musician? No. So passion is often quantified with this glamorization that you see in movies and in pop culture, where somebody rehearses for 8 hours. There are people who do that because they like doing that. But not every musician need to do that. You understand? Like, you know, so it's almost like if I really like design, am I reading about design all the time? No, I beyond my work, I just like to speak about weather patterns in northern Alaska. Am I passionate about that, by the way? No.
No, you're not.
No. but I'm speaking about it continuously for 4 days. So that's my. So I, it's conflicted. I know I couldn't give you a well-rounded answer for this.
It was a bit of a dive into how you look at it, and I think that's what I wanted to bring.
Yeah, I'm actually struggling. I mean, I really want to get to a place where I can sort of tell you that hey, this is what I'm passionate about. This is what I'm doing. This is where I'm going. So yeah, honestly, struggling with it.